Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, and today is Technique Wednesday, and we're doing a technique called thumping, and it's really simple to do, and I want to show you the difference on this. I have Rooted in Nature, and I grabbed the tree stump was what I grabbed. So I'm just going to do a simple stamp on it, just like we would normally do. And a little bit of my ink, I think, is showing up on this. And anyway, we're going to detail the edge. And that's what we're going to do with our thumping, is that we're going to get the edge detailed out. I'm trying to make sure that I am in camera. I apologize. Camera has turned. Okay. So, there we go. Okay. So, I just stamped the tree ring, or whatever you want to call it, and nothing else, in crumb cake. Now, I'm going to turn this, and what we're going to do is I've taken Early Espresso, and I'm going to simply flick it around, thump it around the edge. And if I get some on top, it's no big deal, but I'm giving some dimension to the base of this tree ring all the way around. Okay, and there we go. And by the way, I want to make sure I did get it stamped there. When I did that, that edge did not go into my ink. Okay, now we're going to stamp it down. And are you seeing how some detail is coming around? And if you used your Stamparatus, you would be able to go, if you wanted more detail, go back over it. Okay, now I'm going in on the tree ring a little bit. And that's not going to hurt it. I'm going to flip this. And now I'm going to make sure you're seeing. Yep. And I just kicked the darn thing. I'm sorry. There we go. And now I'm pressing down real good. Now, do you see how by thumping it, it has gone around the edge of this a little better? And you can just keep working in it until you get as much detail around the edge as you want. You could do this with your flowers or whatever you're wanting to give more detail on the edging. But this is called a thumping technique here. And some people will say thumping when they're flicking their markers. And that's another technique. And that's more flickering. And this is kind of a thumping around. Okay, make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. And because the technique for this project will go out with this today on Wednesday. And I do a Technique Wednesday with a project that follows the video. So I'm hoping this will help you get more ideas of how to be creative in your stamping. Again, I'm Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Make sure you keep an eye on my site, the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stamping ideas are always in bloom. If you have a question or you have something you want to me do for you as a technique, please email me at Pamela@Stampin'Pink_Rose, and I'll see what I can do for you. Again, have fun stamping, and thank you for joining me today.